Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. This is Lucas, and in today's video we are going to reproduce this template, well, at least the onboarding process today, to the new project here. Okay, I just created on FlutterFlow, and as you know already, this template is linked to the backend, and the backend is Firebase. Okay. So you can very easily test the app, yeah, and the functions and the features that you would like to use in your own project. But then you for sure will redesign and recreate those or reproduce those elements into your own app. We have a client that purchased this template to just use maybe chat. We had a client from the coffee shops that they just want to apply their own app for the clients. They want to build the app for the clients and apply their reward program. So when they buy in coffees, they get some coffees free in the future. We had a client that they was building the community, okay, paid like an app. So obviously they do not use these transaction screens, which I show you in the previous videos or anything like that. They just launched this app in their own, let's say, and testing environment. Okay, so they test the app, they check which features they're going to use, and then they reproduce or just copy and paste those elements to their own app, and they just change the branding, fonts, colors, everything, and they was able to launch their own product faster with that template. So this template is, as always, available on Marketplace and on Gumroad. The links will be below in this video, okay, in the description. And today we are going to link this new template, okay, so we're going to reproduce this app to Supabase, because I've got some comments, I've got some messages on my community page. People were asking for what about Supabase and how easy it is to connect to the Supabase. So obviously this is what I want to do today. I want to show you that with a few steps. Obviously, I want to say that very clearly, you need to know what you're doing, and you need to know how to create tables, how to connect tables, and how to drag this data and upload data to the tables. Obviously, you need to have some knowledge. Yeah, it's nothing going to happen that you're going to just plug in and everything will be created for you. That's for sure not going to happen. You need to learn, and this is why this template was created for you. You can learn from the database and structure we develop already with the Firebase. So you have idea on what data is collected and where this data is displayed at one stage, on a second stage, whatever. But obviously this is for your information only, so you can learn from it. So then you can very easily structure, maybe not easily, but you will be able to structure your own database and schemas in Firebase or any other database that you're going to select, maybe Xano. I'm not sure what exactly you're going to do it, but today we're going to work with Supabase, okay? So I've already connected this database, okay? So let me remove this. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So you go into settings, okay? You go into API and you have about those here, copy this link, go here, and then you go to here, copy, that's the right one, yes, and now you're gonna copy here, and you should get schema. Obviously we don't have any schema yet, so as you can see this, there's no tables created just yet. We will create them later, and this is, I will show you how I will do it, okay? So, first of all, you need to understand, so you need to examine this template, okay? We've been talking, I already talked in my previous videos, why when I onboard users to my app, okay, why I store this data, first of all, in the app state, okay? And I have some data schemas here when you sign up the user. Obviously, when you want to do that again the same way, you need to recreate and copy those names so will match with whatever was built in this template. So let's go step by step. First of all, I will just add this page name. I just open this page here, go back, and this is the flow. So we have a name, then we will add create password, then we're gonna add date of birth, then we will go into add username, then we will add what's your email, referral code, and then we will sign up the user. So obviously this is the step where you accept the conditions, okay, and then you will be able to sign up the user. So first of all, we're gonna just build those pages, okay, and then next we will create these tables in backend, and we'll try to connect them all and make this app work, okay. So first of all, we need to go back to the name, copy this bar, copy, paste, okay, and doesn't look like our app yet, but I will tell you later why. You can go here, there's two errors, navigation, first element is here, you can see it, that if I press this X button, it will navigate to this screen. On this template here, on this, here we're not gonna have that, because it's no point now to build another screen or whatever. You're gonna add the screen by yourself, okay? But what I want to do here, because we're not gonna navigate back to that screen, okay, I need to just remove that navigation step, okay. I will disable, because anyway you will have to have some kind of welcome screen. I don't know, with your logo of the company and maybe some buttons, maybe some options for accepting terms before accessing to you know, the next steps, whatever. So I will disable. So again, you will be able to enable this one and connect to your own, let's say, screen, okay. So now we have that disabled, one error, and then you will have one warning, and this warning will be there because there will be loads of warnings now, because we will just continue disable some actions. So obviously they will be listed here, okay. So that's the one. I'm gonna go through every step just so you understand, okay. So you know that this is not important right now. You can eliminate them later and fix them very quickly. The most important will be to, you know, create all local state variables and just, you know, connect everything how it should be connected, okay. So that's why you have that template. You will learn how I did it before, so you can recreate it, and that in future will help you understand the structure and how to redesign your app as well. So maybe at the end of the day, someday, after you will spend so many hours on this template, rebuilding and building your own product, that you will be technical founder, which is very appreciated by investors as well. So if you will be not only like a copy-paste guy and then launch your product and say, I did it, but you did nothing, okay? You just copy and paste stuff, and if something gonna go wrong, you will have no knowledge how to fix it. You will not understand your product. So obviously that's what I create this template, okay? And that's what I let everyone use it, so you can learn from it in the first place. And I'm telling you, no course or, you know, internet gurus about FlutterFlow will help you get knowledge like you will be able to get by yourself, by learning, by doing stuff, okay? So let's start building again, okay, here. So we have that. What's the problem? We can see the primary color background, it's not set, so we have to go back here to the colors, okay? So primary color should be black, okay? And then in this template, we can check that the primary color and secondary color is 1717. So let's just copy this one so there will be no issues. Okay, and now we have those colors. And by the way, if you want to start, okay, this project, you could actually just copy and paste all the colors and the names, that's important, to your project here, okay? So add new colors and select, because anyway, those names will be attached to multiple different elements in your app. For example, this is let's say, what is it? Primary text. This is secondary text. There will be some, what is it? Let me go here. Gray button line, secondary background button, blue, error. All those will be linked, and if these colors won't match, there will be errors. Like here, there were errors, okay? But let's go step by step. You could do it at the early stage, so you just copy and paste all the colors. So you prepare the template or your project with the colors already, okay? So now, another problem we have is here that we will remove field from app state. So we're gonna go back here again. So error is at this level. So here, and we're gonna check. Okay, so we have a sign up user, data sign up user, okay, clear value. So let's create in our template data scheme, okay? So we're gonna new one. We will do the name, go back here again, sign up user, okay? You can't copy, sign up user. Okay, and this is where we will store all data from the registration, so from the all processes, okay? Now add field, and now we're gonna name, it's string, so we have a name, it's string, okay, it's not the list. We have a birthday, username, phone number, okay, birthday, that will be date, date and time, username, and remember you have to match all the values, okay? So the name has to match and the data type has to match as well. So we have username, phone number, email, phone number will be string as well, I think. String, yeah. Email. Now we add email. Okay. String also. And then we have a referral code, referred by. Okay, referral code. That will be string as well, because there will be multiple different values there. I think it's a combination of numbers and letters, okay, characters, referred by, so referred by, and that will be, okay, document reference. We don't have document reference, hold on. Users, okay. Okay, so we're going to remove that for now because we don't have that now yet, okay? So let's remove, cancel. What else is there? A password, okay? So we can add password, and this password will be string, okay? Create. And now we go into app state. We will go back here and just follow. I'm doing it because I want to show you, okay? So you're gonna have sign up user, okay? App state. You have a sign up user, and it will be data type will be sign up user from here, okay? So we're gonna link that. So let's go back here. So we have a sign up user. We're gonna do data type, and we're gonna do sign up user, okay? It's not precise. Create, and we have it, okay? So it's done. Now, remove this. Go back to our new template. Go back to the page, and now we go to this error, and now we have removed field. So now we're gonna add new field, sign up user, and it was clear value. Now what I'm doing here is I rebuild current page. I think it's rebuild all pages here on this step, but let me just double check. Oh, it's current page. The reason why I'm doing this, because when user will provide a lot of data here, okay, so let's say he's going from the name, surname, whatever, email address, and then he's going back, this data will be saved in that app state, okay, already. And now he wants to exit, okay, so when he press exit, we need to clear that data, because when he's going back again to the screen and start typing, his old data will be here. So that's why I create that option here, that function is like a step to clear data when they press this X button, okay? So now we have a first step, we have a navigation bar, okay, with this, there's no errors. Now we're going to copy this element here. So we're gonna copy and paste. And we paste here, okay? Now we have it. Now again, it's all messed up. There's no colors because our color palette, it does not match with the colors that we have in this project. So now we have to go back again and do primary text. So now primary text was white for sure. So I navigate here. Primary text will be white, okay? Then let's go back here. Secondary text will be this color, copy, okay? So we're gonna do it, paste, okay? Now, what else we have there? Let's go back here for a second. Now we have a little bit, that's the button, okay? So the button is missing. So button is blue button, okay? Copy, and we create custom color called button blue. Go back here to the project, add color. We add this color, okay? And then we rename it button blue. Button blue. Rename, we go back to our project. It's getting there, as you can see, and now we have a main problem here. So let's go back, and we have the same step, registration, and now we scroll down. So we have a few colors here, okay? One is gray button line. So let's go back and add gray button line, secondary background, okay? Gray button line. Now go back to the colors, gray button line. So we will copy this, copy. Okay, we will go back here. As I said, you could do a different trick, yeah? And at the very beginning, just go here and copy every color to your palette. So then you will save a lot of time, because once you're gonna, you know, just copy and paste some elements, those colors will be matched already. But let's go on step by step, because I'm not gonna copy and paste all elements today in this app. I'm just gonna do this registration. It's already 20 minutes. It's gonna be a long video. But look, I spent 16 hours a day to build my apps for the past 2 years, 7 days a week. So it's not easy job, and everything was designed by me. There was a lot of mistakes, a lot of errors, a lot of you know, problems on the go, but that's okay. I've managed and it's all good. Now the text is wrong. Text color. Now, so we're gonna do what color text is there? Now, let's go back here. It's primary text. Okay, because we have a few. Okay, primary text. And then a secondary text, or accent 1, accent 1, accent 1, AA. 8A, 8A, 8A. Okay, accent 1. So let's go back to our thing. Colors again. Accent 1 is here. 8A, 8A, 8A. Okay, we have that. Remove this. Yes, so we have accent 1. back here. You can see now the color is there, and primary color should be selected already. Color blue, error. Now error, we have to copy the color from here. So the error will be this, copy, just to make sure that every color will match, okay? I'm not sure if this is not the color. No, it was different. Okay, more darker. So we have it, okay? So now it looks like our app, but the only problem is typography. It's inter, and it's in this project, typography is both different, okay? So we're gonna do inter. I'm gonna use the same font for both, okay? You can change that obviously for your own, but now have a look. It's actually the same, okay? So it looks the same. See, I'm switching between two. They both look the same. Now, just to focus on which one we change. Now we have 3 errors here. App state. So now we update an app state. Okay. We add sign up user, and we set value, and we add. No. Hold on. Update field, add field, name, and we add name from widget state, registration, full name. We have that done. Okay, there will be more problems, but that's what we're doing. Okay, so if you want to double check, we're going back here to this template that you will purchase. Now we have here app state. Okay, sign up user, registration, set value. Okay, all this is done. And now we will navigate to another page, which will be the password. So obviously there is an error, navigation, because we don't have that page yet, but we will create in a second. And we have another error here. What is it? Black text. Black text. Okay, so we have to go back here. We have some missing colors. Go color, black text, and it's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so we're gonna go back here, colors, and again. Okay, we have it, and we change the name to black text. Now we have it. We have it. Perfect. Only one error. The error is navigation. As I said, we don't have that page yet, but we will just create now. So what I will do, I will duplicate this page, and I will rename this one to name. Okay, that's the name of that page. Let's see, name, and then we're gonna go to password. So the second will be a password. Now, I'm going to remove that, okay, because it's not necessary to have. And I will remove all of it, actually, on this page, because the navigation will be totally different. It will be back button. And, you know, you could just edit the deorder flow, which is totally fine. But for this case, I will just copy and paste, because I want to show you how easy it will be to manage these pages, how to, you know, how easy it will be to make them look like here and connect to this new database. So now we have one error, obviously, because there is a back navigation. Okay, no, this is the same. So we're gonna connect this. Okay, so navigation will be going to password, allow back navigation, default, and that's it. Now go to password, go to template, and again we are going to copy all of it. So that's the next step. We're gonna copy and paste. And remember, guys, now you can see that all colors are there. everything works perfectly. Okay, we have 2 errors, we're gonna fix them in a second, but this is what's gonna happen, you know, like you have all set up already. Once you set these colors that we were going to, you know, we've been setting them up in the past few minutes. Now everything is matched. Let's go back to the stage, app state. Obviously, because you copy this element, you know, this whole section from the other template, here there is no link to this new app state that we created. So you have to just remove, add field, Supabase, and now this step is password. So now we're gonna do update field, create field here, password, and it's going from widget state, register password, done. Okay, and again navigate to will be the next page. So again, what I'm gonna do, duplicate page, then we have, so we have a name and password, and then date of birth, I think. Yes, date of birth. So now we go into pages, we will go into date of birth, copy all of this, copy, go back here, copy password, so we're going to remove that, okay, this one, and we'll paste. Here we go. Rename to date of birth. How is spell it? Date of birth all together. Birth. Okay, and we're gonna leave that like that. Just keeping names as they are, so it's gonna be easy for you to understand what way we are going. Okay. There will be an error which I'm not gonna reproduce now. Here there is a model in the other app, so here I will just disconnect this, put that in 1 second, and we have some navigation here. So on this page you have to go back to password. Okay, so from name you go into password, and then the next step will be going to date of birth. So password, connect this. Okay, so navigate to date of birth. Okay, and then from date of birth your navigation back should be where? To password. So now you navigate here. Oh no, you have a navigate back, so that's fine. And you have 4 errors. So bottom sheet, as I said, it doesn't work on this. In this case, we're not gonna reproduce that now, yeah, because this video will be like 5 hours. So delete action, okay. Then at the end of the day, you will need to add your own, or just remove the step. You don't have to. Well, I want to show the users why we collect this data, okay, because obviously our apps are over 18. But if you don't have that, just remove that, and that's it, okay. And now we have a couple more errors. App state, update app state, and we're gonna update sign up user, and this is date of birth. So obviously we're gonna do update field, add field, and birthday. Okay, date and time, and we're going from widget state, date picker, confirm, done. Okay, rebuild all pages now. Rebuild current page. Okay, and we have still 2 errors. We're gonna see why. Okay, so this navigation, because it's not selected yet, and widget configuration. So here, as you can see, I have conditional visibility. Okay, this is not the error. Confirm. Reference item color model gray. Okay, so now there is a color behind it. Okay, and this color it's actually here. So what's gonna happen? When I start, okay, when I select the date, okay, when I not select the date, will be gray, okay? And when the date will be selected, let's say, then this color will change to white. And again, for the UI experience, for the user experience, it's nice because then you know that you actually, or white or blue even. But the point is that you will give this feeling to user that he actually interact with the app, and the app, you know, respond to his moves and will highlight if something was selected or not, that he is missing something or not. So let's create this color. So now we have model gray. It's not in our palette. And again, you just should, in my opinion now, the more I'm doing it, start from selecting this typography and then just copy and paste all those colors, and that will be half job done actually. But now let's go back. What was the color? Model gray. Okay, so we have a model gray, and we're gonna copy this color. Copy model gray. Let's close this, add color. Gray, enter, and paste. Okay, we have that color. It's gone. The error is not there anymore. Date of birth is selected. Now we're gonna back here. The next step will be continue. Username. Now, this will be complicated now because I will need to create a couple more, you know, tables where I will actually check if the username already exists in the database. I'm not gonna do it now because it's already 32 minutes video. We're gonna skip this one, and we're gonna skip refer, okay, the referral code as well step. Okay, we're gonna jump to email, and I tell you why. I will create another video where I will explain and connect, you know, those create new table in the database, and we will do these checks if the username exists in the database and all that. Okay, but for this purpose of this video, we're gonna do simple copy paste of some existing functions, or sorry, these features and then pages, and we will connect to this database so we can create for user. Okay. So let's go back here, and we're gonna add another page. Let's duplicate this one because date of birth have, oh, it's okay actually, duplicate. Email, that will be email, okay. Let's go to email. You're gonna copy this, copy, go back again to your own project. Just make sure that you selected the right page. It's email, so remove, paste. Okay, we have that email. Now we have to again go back to step where in date of birth we have a button. So navigation here, date of birth will navigate to email page. So that's the next step. Okay. So that error is gone, and now we have a app state here. That's email. So again, we're gonna back here to the step, update app state, remove, sign up user, update field, add field, email. Okay, and this is gonna go from widget state, login email, done. Okay, rebuild current page, and we have another error because we have to navigate to the next step. So the next step, let's go to the preview. So we have email, the next step will be referral, and as I said, this and username will gonna go in the next video, and continue will be going to registration. Now this page is actually important because you don't see, but on that page, So this is gonna be, it's going to be legal policies. Okay, so that's the page. Now on this page you have few hidden elements. I think they either on top here, on the bottom. Okay, you have two inputs. As you can see, they vary a little because I put them, I shrink them up. Okay, so they vary a little, but there's two inputs that are not visible and they're not clickable. Okay, they behind this little column. Okay, but what I'm doing here, we will register the user using the credentials, and we're gonna call, like we will set up those password and email, because we have to sign up user with the email and password that he provided in the registration process. Okay, so we store them locally, and we're gonna call those values both, yeah, sign up email and sign up password, from this local state, okay, as an initial value. And I put colors to black, like the background, so the values won't be visible. Because if I will make them white, obviously, yeah, let's do primary. Oh, here not gonna be visible because it's anyway too small. Oh, because the font is even 0, yeah. I make, like, really, there's no visible fonts or anything, but I have to call those into those two inputs, okay? And then when I will sign up the user, there will be additional steps. We will call them from those inputs. You can see them here, but let's go back to our project. We will now duplicate this page. Okay, so we have here legal. I think that's the name of the legal policies. Okay, legal. Yeah. Policies, okay. And now we have a few steps. So now navigation from the other page, from email, will be going to legal policies, okay. And in legal policies, we remove that. And now we are going to copy the content from that page, but there is a stack, as you can see. Just hold on, I'm gonna close this so you can see this container, and this container contain all these elements, including those two inputs that are behind this container, okay. As you can see, there's a stack. Why I put stack on it? Because I want to cover them up, so no one, because I had that before. I saw this practice actually from FlutterFlow, so that's what I did. One of the videos was showing that. But the problem, when you put them into column, those actually elements will be clickable. So when the user will start, you know, putting fingers on the screen, he will eventually get into here and the keypad will appear to start typing, because that's actually input. So what I've done this container here with the data or whatever, and I cover them up with whole I put them behind it, behind this content, okay? So they are not clickable. So if you can see, if I'm going up here, I can't click. I can click only those elements that are on top, okay? So again, copy. So again, this is the practice you need to learn. I've learned that. I had a mistake, you know, I've done mistake before. There was an error, there was a bug, people was clicking the pages, and whatever, they eventually click on this one, and you know, there was something happened, they didn't know what's going on. So the registration, if they remove something, the registration can't happen, because obviously this data from the local app state will actually be removed, okay? So it will not match. So now we're going to copy this one. Okay, we go back to our project. Again, legal policies, paste, and we have it. Okay, now there will be a lot of problems. So there is a book. Now let's go back. Okay, so first of all, we need to do okay. hold on, because I need to see authentication, return authentication. Okay, so let's go back here. Initial. Okay, we need to create one page first of all. Okay, and this first another page will be blank page. Create blank, and this will be home screen. Okay, so now we will navigate to home screen when user is registered. Now we will go to the settings and we'll go into set this as home page, and we need the authentication enable with Supabase, and we're gonna select this one. We will do name, entry page, and that the page that when user is logged in will be home. Okay, so that's 9 errors. Let's go back to our project. For sure we need to go back to the page legal policies. Now Firestore update. Okay, so now we need to remove all of it. Okay, so you need to remove delete action chain, and we start from very beginning. Okay, so we're just gonna build. So now we go into the step where we are going to prepare first table in our database. Okay, so obviously when you sign up user, we need to set up this database as well. I think authentication, providers, email. Okay, it should be fine. Going back here, provider not confirming or secure email change. Okay, save. I will leave it like that. What was this? Okay, I will leave it like that. Okay, it should work. If not, we'll figure it out. Everything. This is all about solving the problem. Now, authentication, we're going back to the tables and we create new table. Okay, so obviously when you sign up user, you will have this user authenticated here. Okay, so his credentials will be here. But also with Supabase, you need to create a user profile. So obviously you have something that it's not visible, and we will have something that is public. So the table we're gonna create will be a new table. It will be users table, and we will enable row level security. We're gonna set this up later, and now we start creating the table. So obviously we know from that data that we have name, birthday. Okay, so we have a username, birthday, email, and password. Okay, that's all pages we have. I think we forget password, to be honest, or not. Let's see. Yeah, we have it. Okay, so we have all those pages here. Name, username. Okay, username we're gonna do later. The same with the referral code, and phone number is not important here. So name, birthday, email, password. Name, birthday, email, password. Name, birthday, email, password. Okay, that's all we have. Now we go back here. I will create name, then birthday, email, and password. Okay, now ID will be linked to authentication user, users. ID is equal to this one, I think. Okay, cascade, and I always do cascade. So when user will be deleted, all data will be deleted. When they update the data, they will be also updated. Okay, everywhere. Now, so we have that. So we have a foreign key created. Okay, now created at, we have it. Name, we're gonna do text. Okay, birthday, we'll do date. Okay, so it will be calendar date, year, month, day. Okay, email will be text. Okay, and password will be also text. Okay, and this is not nullable, so we remove that. Not nullable. I always do that, I put all the names that I needed. Okay, and then I set this up, and if I have any foreign keys, I just link them later. Okay, this is my way. You don't have to do that way. Okay, you can create one by one, but that's my way, and I will show you my way. Okay, and then we save. There's a new blah 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 blah. Okay, I think it's this one. Fuck, I'm sorry, I think I fucked up. No, cancel. Okay, we set this up somehow, but let's set this up first. Okay, I don't know why is this on like that. Right, let's go back here. Let's see what's gonna happen, okay? Because I think I fuck it up a little bit. Yeah, there's no table, as you can see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. I think I'm tired. Anyway, let's go back again. So users. Okay, enable. So disable. Okay, continue. For now, for this purpose, it will be quick. Name again. Name. What was there? Email. Password. And date of birth. Okay. Now ID will be authenticated user. It will be users. The ID, it's integer. Cancel. It can be integer. It has to be, in this case, text. Okay, and it has to go public. Authenticator. Users ID. User ID. Column text will be updated. Okay. Cascade and cascade. Now should work. Okay. User ID. Now this is timestamp. Name will be again text. Email will be text. Password will be also text. And date of birth will be where is this date? Okay, let's go back here. Text manager. Date. Okay. And again, we're doing this one here that is not nullable. So we require those values. Okay, so those details from users. Okay. We have that. We have create this. Okay, we are allowing, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're not gonna set them up because that's gonna be quicker. Save. Let's see what happened. Why is that, huh? Is this because, okay, let's go back here, edit. Okay, that was the problem. So we have to change the ID, okay? So we have a first table created, okay, with those details that we're gonna collect from this app state, and we're gonna register this user. So as you can see at this stage, we have no steps, What's this override? Okay. So we have to fix those errors first. So this is sign up password. Initial value will be going from sign up user app state. Okay. Data structure. We are going to, this is password. This is password. Okay. And then next one will be email. Okay. Again, sign up email. It's unknown because we copied this element. We go into sign up user. Okay. Data structure. And this is email. Enter. And now we have those credentials. Okay. These details. So we are able to sign up the user. Go to button. Add action. Okay, first of all, what we need to do, we need to go back here and collect this table to our project, to Supabase. So get schema, we have it, okay, as you can see, right? And then we go back here, and now we can onboard user. So we have Supabase create account. Okay, this is what you're looking for. Email field will be what? Sign up email from here, and password will be password from here. Confirm password, it doesn't have to be there. Navigate automatically, then open. So we create a user, and now we have to update the table with additional details that we provide. For example, date of birth, email. Okay, this password don't have to be here, obviously, yeah, because this is, let's remove that, because the password is not supposed to be here. Okay, drop cascade, no, delete, because you're not allowed to collect data, well, passwords from users. Okay, so we have that email because we have that email here to contact user, for example. We collect name, date of birth, and only those values here. Okay, so now when we sign up user through this form, we collect the password to our app state, because we then need to call that password here. Okay, I show you. So we are able to sign up the user, but you do not collect these details to your backend. Okay, so this value should not be here in the profile. Now, so because yeah, you're not allowed. So now we're going back here. So here, accept, open, and now we need to update. So we first sign up this user. So we create an account, and now we do another action, and we will do update. Update row, okay, from Supabase. It's gonna be users, and matching row will be the user ID. It's equal to authenticated user ID. Now you sign this user here, that's why you have this field available. Okay, so now you can match this table. So we will update this user in our database, and set fields will be, I open all of them always. Okay, and now we will remove ID, not, because that already done. Created at, not needed. Name, it's needed. Email, it's needed. Password, no. And date of birth is needed. So first value will be going from app state, sign up user, and we're gonna do data structure, name. Okay, email will be going from app state, sign up user, data structure, and what is it? Email. Okay, and then date of birth, again, app state, sign up user, data structure, and we're gonna pick up this one, birthday. Now we have all, and then add action, wait. I always wait couple, like 2 seconds, for example, when we sign up user, so the UI response and everything is set correctly, and then we navigate to home. Okay, we don't allow back navigation, it's gonna be default, and that's it. So we have a sign up user, then we update these details with this that table with these details from this app state. We wait a couple of seconds and we navigate to home. Now we have a one error here. What is it? That's the warning. Out action. What is it? Confirm password. Sign up password. Okay. That was the error. That's it. Okay, so you don't have confirm password. Okay, you just remove that navigate automatically, because if you're gonna leave that on when you sign up user, it will automatically navigate to the page. Obviously here will be multiple different pages in between, so that's why there was some issue, but we removed that already. We have only one warning, which was this disable action from the before, and now I will just try to run this app. Okay, so we run this test. Okay, I was waiting a few minutes, and let's start onboarding first user. So full name will be Mark Smith. Continue. Create password. It will be 12345678990. Let's say it's working. Yep. Continue. Date of birth will be whatever. Let's say my 14th. Today is 14th 2000. Let's do 2000. Okay, so let's see if this data will be loaded correctly. My 14th 2000. Okay. Continue. Email mark@mark.com. Continue. And then we have this boring but important. I accept. Done. Okay, here we refresh this. Yeah, we sign up the user, but we don't have a user here. Maybe because we have this. Let's see if we authenticated user. Yeah, okay, so Mark is authenticated, but the problem is that we did not update the data. Let me see. Let me check this again. Okay, so I think we have a problem because the row level security is not set up. So this table did not update. Okay, but we can see that actually the authenticated user is there. Okay, so we create that user. So what I'm gonna do, I will go to authentication. Okay, I will remove that user. Okay, delete user. Done. Then I will refresh my testing app. Okay, so it's already there. Okay, so we need to stop that. A new session once again. Okay, so while this is going to the book, I will create this row level security. Okay, so we have that table. Add, create policy, and we're gonna do play. We are going to allow all, and we're gonna go with true. Okay, save. Right, so we have that done here. I'm not sure what is that happen. It should work, but if not, we will sort it out. So let's wait for this test to be available, and I will try to sign up the new user once again. Okay, so we will have that test. So once again, everything is set up. We have one policy. It's open for everyone. Just edit policy. Yeah, that's all. And we have a play. Go to the table. As you can see in authenticated users, there's no one. So let's go back. It's loading. It's remembered. It's not supposed to be like that. You remember the user. Let's go back here for a second. We're gonna go to let's log the user name. I'm just gonna change now for a second. Okay, so we will have that. Because I should remove user from the front end, so obviously this app will navigate to, I don't know why it's going on. It's still going up here for no reason. Authentication, name. Okay, we have a name now, so we will set up another user. Okay, so it's Mark Smith. Okay, so we're gonna go with the capital Mark. Continue. Then we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, whatever. Is that worked? Yep. This is only for testing, so obviously this is not a good. We're gonna select this. You can see that the color is changed. The password has to be stronger, obviously, yeah? mark@mark.com. We're gonna sign up this user. I accept. And okay, I'm on this page now here. Authenticated user is there, okay? And users, it's not there. So there is some issue, okay, with the project. Obviously, I need to go through and figure it out. Why it, why it is not, why it's not creating this table here. Nope, there's something wrong. Okay, so I figured it out what's going on. Okay, so the problem is that on that page, legal policies, okay, we have that, you know, step where we authenticate user. Okay, so we onboard user, and then I unfortunately update the row except insert the row. Okay, so this is what we have to do. We have to insert the row that is its user. Okay, and we insert the row with all this data. Okay, so here we go. Password we remove. Okay, name, email, date of birth, ID. ID will be authenticated user ID. Okay, and created ad we just remove and we leave it as it is. Okay, so now we wait and home. So again, first of all, I make mistake again. I'm a little bit tired. When we create onboard user, so we authenticate a user. Okay, so we have that details here, and then first of all we need to insert the row. We do not update the row, we insert the row. Okay, so that was my mistake. So anyway, let's go back here. I create this button delete user, so obviously you should delete. So let's go back. It's not back navigation, so obviously we have to refresh this page, but the authenticated user, okay, it's not deleted. So we delete this manually for quick, and then instant reload. Let's see. Okay, this is a little bit messed up at the end, but look, this is what's, again, we have this issue here. So I have to go back and do this home name. That's okay. No, it's not okay now. Home. Let's reload again. Sometimes this just remembers the user. Okay, authenticated user, it's gone. Okay. Now we have it. Now, so let's go again. mark@mark.com. And again, I'm sorry very much for messing things up, but it's already like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I'm up since 5 working and doing kilometers as well because I was traveling today. But I'm trying to record those videos as much as possible for you guys so you can learn from this template and learn how to design your own app as well using this template and whatever I've built. Okay, and then right now we're working with the new Supabase integration, so obviously this is going to be good for another you know, type of users and buyers for the future. Email will be Mark. Let's go. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay, so we have successfully you know, authenticated user here. We go into table, users, and we have a Mark. Okay, so as you can see, I made a mistake. I'm sorry so much, and I will try to do better next time. So in today's video, this is all. As you can see, you can very easily copy and paste elements. With 1 hour, we onboard first user. Obviously, you have to create another page, which is the home page, and you will need to display some data there. But we're gonna work on this all later. In the next video, I will edit this process of registration by adding this referral program. So we have to create a couple more pages, tables, and link them to current user. And I will explain everything in the next video. I'm not sure exactly when it will be up, but I will do my best to do another one by the end of this week. So again, both links for the marketplace, okay, and for FlutterFlow, this Gumroad template, will be available in the description. in Gumroad, the difference between Marketplace and Gumroad is that the price is different for every license. This is more premium and have more options for you, because when you purchase template from Gumroad, you will get the link which you will be able to copy and paste elements. And from Marketplace, I think they have some blockage, so people can't copy some elements, but I never used that, so I don't know. I just got some feedback from the current buyers, and that's what happened. So obviously it's your choice. I select both and set up both stores, and whatever you like better, just go grab your copy and start messing around with your own application. And in the next videos you can build with me the next pages, and you will understand how I built and what way I was doing. And we're obviously gonna fuck up sometimes, and that's okay. It's all about, you're gonna learn from making mistakes until you're perfect on some kind of jobs. So obviously this app development is a very time consuming, and it will require from you a lot of patience as well, because obviously it's not gonna happen over the night. You can see just onboarding user is like a 1 hour. It's not even complete yet. There was some issues with the database, so we have to go through this process once again. But as I said, everything is doable. You just need to focus on what you're doing, go through the process once again. So that's what I mentioned at the very beginning of this video. Once you understand that you can make mistakes in registration, in some processes, on I don't know, some flows, you will be able to go back by rebuilding this template, not only copy and paste and that's it, rebuilding and going through the processes, you'll be able to learn how to do it. So in future, when you really have your own app and you have your first customers and there will be some issues, you will be able to detect and help your team to eliminate those issues, those bugs, and this is all about, okay? So this template will help you understand how to build the template apps from scratch, and you will understand the process too, okay? And guys, I also get a lot of messages to my community. I'm not there all the time, as I said previously. I'm trying to answer to all those questions. I like to answer to all the buyers in the first place, but there's multiple different people asking different questions, how they can build this and that. It's not what I'm gonna do, because I will need to have 40 hours long day, and this is not gonna happen. So what I want to do, I've created my Patreon as well. You can access that page. This actually template, this whatever we built today, will also be available there. So if you didn't buy the template from the marketplace or Gumroad, you'll be able to buy, access this little template, little page out there in our community on Patreon. Okay, there's no one else there yet. I just created yesterday. I've been approved today, so this is the first video. I will put all the content there, and yeah, start enjoying, playing around, and until the next video. Thank you.